Yo tankers, time once again to dump some new game releases all over your table.
You could have phrased that better.
I know.
Based on the novel by Dmitry Glukhovsky, Metro 2033 whisks you forward in time to 2033 and into a very bleak vision of the future. The game is an action-based shooter stroke RPG with elements of survival horror. It's set in Moscow in the aftermath of a massive nuclear war where a handful of survivors have retreated underground into the Moscow Metro network, the largest air raid shelter ever built, to seek refuge away from the nuclear fallout. Anyone who's visited London and travelled on a tube train stuck between a fat businessman with terrible BO and a homeless with something living in his beard will know that being trapped on an underground for longer than an hour or so is hell. So the characters in Metro must be hating it.
You play Artyom, part of an entire generation born and raised underground and never knowing the world as it was before the apocalypse. You follow his story as he leaves the metro station city limits for the first time, where one key event at the beginning of the game sparks his desperate mission through the metro network and to the wasteland above.
Publishers THQ are promising that Metro 2033 will give gamers a chance to witness the everyday horrors of a broken society living in constant fear.
Promises of several new gameplay elements could make Metro 2033 stand out. If you love immersive gaming experiences, then you're in for a treat with an atmospheric, horror-filled, well-crafted storyline. Prepare for a desperate fight for survival, battling mutants, even the supernatural, and ultimately, that old gaming chestnut, the fate of mankind.
God of War 3 is finally here and is set to bring epic battles to life with stunning graphics and an elaborate plot that puts Kratos at the centre of carnage and destruction as he seeks revenge against the gods who have betrayed him.
Not a family game then?
No, it's not. Set in the realm of brutal Greek mythology, God of War 3 is a single-player game that allows players to take on the climactic role of the ex-Spartan warrior Kratos as he scales the intimidating heights of Mount Olympus and the dark depths of hell to seek revenge on those who have betrayed him. Armed with double-chained blades and an array of new weapons and magic for this iteration of the trilogy, Kratos must take on mythology's darkest creatures while solving intricate puzzles throughout his merciless quest to destroy Olympus.
Bit deep.
Oh, okay, it's a big amazing looking game full of demons and weapons and stuff like that.
Cool.
Unbelievable.
Here's a really good game.
Oh, here we go. Anyway, MotoGP 09/10 promises to deliver the most comprehensive career mode of any previous MotoGP title. Demonstrating your riding skills on the track through overtaking, slipstreaming and showboating will be rewarded with rider reputation points. Pushing too hard can be detrimental as crashes and collisions will reduce the reputation bonus awarded at the end of each race. The more rider reputation points you earn, the more attractive you become to other manufacturers, sponsors, employees and ladies.
Gamers can compete in a full championship season across all three MotoGP bike classes, playing as their heroes, or as themselves, and pit their skills against players around the globe. You'll get all the riders, tracks and teams from the official 2009 MotoGP season and free downloadable content from the 2010 season as it unfolds.
MotoGP 09/10 will feature an all-new arcade mode where players must complete different race challenges before the time runs out. Time bonuses will be awarded for those who take risks on the track, but losing concentration will mean you face time being deducted, making this an exciting gameplay addition for racing game fans.
There are 17 official tracks to race on, and the game looks set to race out of shops. You should bike a copy right now.
I hate you.
Keep it real, keep it GameTank.